Hello and welcome. So last episode, I still have a lot of junk to sell. I did my daily stuff. I usually list all of them here in the notes. I bought a ton of Deferens. I'm not sure if I should keep doing that since Deferens are going down, since runes are not as expensive to use. Well, I mean, in the beta, you don't use as much runes as you did before. And I just realized I left these in from way back, and Bandos kind of crashed. So I paid, let's see, 600k more for this Bandos hilt. I forgot that was in there, so I now have two Bandos hilts. One that I probably won't use. I think I still need to get the hilt. Let's see, do I have a hilt in my bank? No, it's a blade. No. I'll just buy it another time. Or let's see what it sells for. Let's see if I could get the blade for mid price. Blade. Godsword blade. 461. And does it sell? No, it doesn't. Oh, I'll just come back to this later. Oh, so after I was just here for a moment and my Godsword blade sold. So now I can make my first Godsword. And I wonder what prices on BGS are now since, where did I put my hilts? Yeah. So put the T together. Hopefully there's no opponent. Good. I got my Godsword. Now this is only good for attacking. Like, I'm not even sure if I should have a shield. The Obby shield doesn't really give that much defense. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So now I'm all geared up for Dagannoth Kings. Now, to get there, I go home teleport to Bertha, run east, talk to the recommendation guy, click the see more button, go down to combat. Once I'm in combat, scroll down to Lunar Isle, or no, Lunar Diplomacy. Then click accept the teleport, and it'll home teleport me right to the docks for Waterbirth. Once I'm on the docks, do the quick travel and run around the crescent-shaped island. So we're all stuck here. Apparently, we're all in mage gear. We don't have ranged weapons. And I didn't bring any ranged weapons myself. I would have brought it if I didn't only have a Terrorbird. With only a Terrorbird, I only have like 12 food to go by. And if I burn through that, well, I just need as much food as I can. So after about 5 minutes, somebody actually came and got it open. So after about 2 minutes of running, and with the help of my Terrorbird, which helps a lot, like with the tireless run scroll, it's awesome. I do not have to stop and rest for energy. So I just run through the whole thing. I don't want to pay for a tortoise. I could use a tortoise if I want, but it's cheaper to just survive off of a fruit bat. So when I ran into the room, the ranger saw me, but the mage didn't see me. I could see that the mage was getting hit, so I ran around south. I decided to pray range because even though I have really good range defense, it still hits pretty hard. So at this point, the plan was to just tank out the ranger until whoever was triberding to the north has killed the ranger. Then I could kill the Rex and talk to him to see if I could stay. And of course, the first kill I get, I would get a spin ticket. And oddly enough, they have added, I'm not sure if they had this before, but they added a message that you get in game that you get if you get a spin ticket. Also, you get another message for opening the spin ticket. After killing Rex, I ran over north to talk to the guy, and he was quite understanding. He wasn't mad or anything about me taking Rex, even though I think Rex could be the best cash. I'm not entirely sure, because hybriding, you get two Dagannoths, so that's two chances at a hatchet, but then the Seer's Ring and Archer's Ring is not as valuable as the Berserk Ring. Also, the Warrior's Ring is the best ring in the beta server for melee only. So in the beta, they've added a few changes. Originally, the Berserker Ring had damage crit to it, but then Onyx Ring didn't. This was at first a bug because they just didn't implement some things in the game yet. And then once they implemented it, they had the Onyx Ring below the Berserker Ring in bonus. Berserker Ring offers bonus to all melee, magic, and range crit, but so does the Onyx, but the Berserker offered a greater percentage bonus. And in two updates, they changed the bonus on the Berserker and the Onyx Ring. But in both updates, the Berserker Ring was still better than an Onyx Ring. So it seems that they're trying to make Dagannoth King still worthwhile to go. And Warrior Ring still offers a better bonus than Berserker in melee, but then it just does not offer the range or magic bonus. So this is probably going to make Warrior Ring more useful than before. Before, Warrior Ring was only used for accuracy, and Berserker Ring was still better than the Warrior Ring in melee because of the strength bonus, but now there is no strength bonus, it's just damage crit. So since a Warrior Ring now gives more melee damage crit than a Berserker Ring, it will seem that if you're doing like maybe Slayer, instead of using a Berserker Ring, a Warrior Ring would be better. So it's nice to see that Dagannoth Kings aren't being left out. Previously, it was like just Berserker Ring that was good. The other rings weren't really as useful because you had to offer a trade-off between a tiny bit of more accuracy or just about the same in defense, but for all stats. So after I think I lasted about an hour here based with just the food I had in my Terror, I forgot to bring my fruit bat pouches. So when my Terror was out of food, I was like, "What? How am I gonna survive?" But I just lived off of all the food drops that I got from Rex. After a 1 hour trip and getting nothing, I didn't want to go back up there because getting through the door that requires other people, even with the clan chat, I just wasn't up for it. So I thought, why not go Barrows? So the thing I like about Barrows is it's a single person money making method. I'm not sure if I should class it like that. It's really easy to do. Like with my setup, I can't tank the monsters for their hits because I don't have anything to heal like Soul Split. So instead, I choose to pray whatever they're using. So most of my inventory is prayer pots and enough prayer renewals to last about an hour. I've been doing some Mauritania tasks so that I can get the hard task completed so that I don't get as hard as of prayer drain when I'm doing barrows. And I need this eventually for completionist, so it's still good to do. I might go do some testing in the beta later to see what's at what point should you stop getting kill count for like the more creatures you slay, the better chance you have for the more runes you get from looting the chest. Which I might actually do soon because a while back I had a video suggestion idea where I compare all the PVM methods and see which is the best per hour, and I would probably do it in annotations because obviously prices change and some things get better. So with annotations, it just makes it so much easier to edit. Also, I've been keeping a PVM log, although I missed like probably the first 8 years I've been doing PVM. Yeah. I only started counting like a couple months ago. Or no, I started counting a little bit before, but then it was like on and off. I would miss a couple months of stuff because I wouldn't be always using the same computer. So I thought of starting. I know Google Docs, they have like an Excel document that is kind of like online, and it could be published so that people who have the link to it will be able to see it. And once I figure out how to do this exactly, I can start to put I just have to. I want the copy and paste method for it. I've never really used Google Docs before, but it would be nice so that I could just have a link in the description for people who want to see updated statistics. So I just finished my Barrows trip, and this Carol's top. It's only 200k now because the Royal D height is better than it. I remember when this was like 5 mil. Now that would have been good. Like 5 mil from doing barrels, that would have been nice. Now I think the only best thing to get from it is maybe a rims or dock that people still PK with. And I mean, wow, that's still a decent amount from deference. I guess that's the bulk of it with chaos and bloods. So yeah, it took about it was an hour trip or so. It's a little I made a little worse than what I would have made at Grotworms, but it's mostly if going to Barrows is mostly testing your luck to see if you get a good item. Where if you don't get a good item, you only like break even with the runes. It's so good that somebody told me about the recommendation system. It really helps to get around. Like, starting out, I really have no access to any. I haven't done. Well, I should do Love Story soon. It makes me so I could get the teleports to house portals. But without that, getting to the desert, I still have to take the carpet ride if I walk from there, or teleport to Dominion Tower. But with the recommendation system, I just have to use the teleport to get to Simona in Polyvin, which is a whole lot faster. And it requires no extra work, like doing a whole quest to unlock like the house tablets. And if you would like to know some more useful teleports with the recommendation system, I'll just add a link in the description to the video. So my starter task was Bear Inspectors. I Had to use a nose peg to stop from the Baron Spectres from hitting constant 144s on me, as well as draining my stats. And I couldn't wear a face mask because I haven't done like I just gotten smoking kills done just a while ago, so I don't have enough points to make a full Slayer helmet. I ended up having to cannon them. Well, I chose to cannon them because it's a whole lot faster. It saves me a whole hour or even more. And in that hour, I could easily make 1 mil from just doing Dagannoth Kings or Barrows. So if as long as I'm using under 1 mil in supplies in that hour, it's well worth my time to do it. So counting the cost of cannonballs and scrolls, I used around 500k worth, which is worth it. I saved an hour, and it only costed me 500k. So in that hour save, I can easily just go do Dagannoth Kings or Barrows and make that money back. Okay, so I'm at the Wilderness Ditch. I have, let's see, what was it? SS4? Should be. Yeah, Greater Demons. So I want to go do Greater Demons in the Wilderness because it's like 2 or 3 times faster with a cannon. The only thing is, it's kind of risky. I gotta run through the Wilderness, and it's really fast with a cannon. So I have pretty much a one item setup. I have a Bandle Scotsword because you hit higher with your cannon if it's based on your highest stat bonus or something. It hits really good with a high bonus with range. Maybe I should have gone with that. Maybe I could have got a higher stat bonus with it. So I brought about 1k cannonballs. I'm not. Oh shoot! I forgot my Slayer gem. Okay, well, I guess I'll be done with the task when I stop getting Slayer EXP. So I still have. Wow, how did I run out of energy? Oh shoot! Where's that guy? Damn it. See it? Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see. I just hop worlds. I think I'm on like world 12. Hopefully I don't see anybody. Man, I've been on the beta too much. I keep trying to click enter every time. Wow, my energy sucks. Oh, that's right. I'm wearing like I have a full cannon on me. Okay, so I just gotta go around the center and set it up. And still lagging a bit. So yeah, here it's really quick. The only problem is I practically have to look at my. Okay, this world has a really bad ping, but I guess I won't be seeing anybody. Oh, look, a bot. Another bot. What are they doing? I think that one DC'd. What could they be looting? No, get off my Slayer EXP. Okay, so I ran out of cannonballs, so I had to go bank, and I had about, I think it was 40 greater demons left. And yeah, this world I'm on has really bad ping. It's like world 12. People don't use it often because it's just known for bad ping. If you try to do anything on the world, no matter where you live, you'll probably get like a 1 second delay or two. So I probably only need like 500 cannonballs for this. I just need to run back up and finish my greater task. Oh, yeah. More bots. Oh, what are they trying to pick up? Oh, that's weird. My cannon should have. Oh no, it doesn't hit players. It only hits familiars. Yay, done with my task. Oh no. Nope, no, no. Gotta pick it up, gotta pick it up. Yep. Alright, that's. Ooh, shoot. I didn't have a glory charged. Huh. I would have lost my stuff if somebody came. Oh no, wait, that. Probably a bot though. Yep. Let's see what task I get. Gargoyles. Easy clue. I probably won't do those. They're I mean, you can maybe get a 5 mils Nevrac page, but they're not that great. So I'm just going with Grotworms. I didn't want to do the Gargoyle task because they're not that fast. They're quite slow, and you can't cannon them, so I can't get past them quick. Should have been 29. Oh, there you go. Okay, now I finished my 29 Grotworm task. And wait, do I have my Tokozella? Yes. Now I can teleport back and ask for a better task. Should have canceled my previous one. I hope it doesn't cancel my task in a row because I need that so that I can get not effective. So that I can get enough points for what is it, Slayer Ring, and then I could teleport to Time Slayer, so I don't have to go through that maze of a place. And eventually, I have to do that anyway for a completionist, so it just takes a little more time early on. Ooh, driving staff. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What task do I get? And I get Hellhounds. I remember there's a place where you could cannon them. I think it was in Talvery Dungeon. Talvery? Yeah, seems right. Alright. So I'll keep that task. Shouldn't be that hard. Just got a home port. Although, where did they move the dungeon? South of Talvery. I'll find it somehow. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I bought a sling. I thought I could use it. Let's see if I could use it. Just to test that. Let's see. Does it work on these supports? I know using barrages doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Good to know for future reference. Well, I guess using a turbot isn't all bad. I can run all the way through. It saves me a couple of minutes. No, just like a minute or so. Still nice to have. And now that I'm here, I could just drop my sling because I need the food in my turbot. Hopefully this world, I just need to get to the other side without getting, darn it, it's there. Yeah. There's a guy here. Okay, I'll leave. I guess I got a world hop. Yeah, there's somebody on this world. Okay. Now I just have to maneuver around. Hopefully he doesn't mind me being here. If he does, I'll just hop. Looks like a Zarek bomb. Oh, there's Rex. Grab Rex. Ooh, there's... shoot, I didn't check if this was a Elite Share World or not. Shoot, it is. I guess I'll just have to X-Lock here. Might as well just finish killing Rex, though. So when trying to find a world for Dagannoth Kings, it's best not to fight over worlds because you just end up luring the Dagannoth Kings onto each other. You waste each other's food and time. And with the setup, I really don't have that much food, so it's not even worth my time to fight over the world. And of course, if you're going to fight a team, you're probably not going to win unless they clearly have bad gear and you have good gear. Alright, let's hope this works. Better to make sure. Alright, they're killing it. Alright. X-Lock should be good. When X-Logging, you want to make sure that you know what world you are on in case you do die somehow. And you want to make sure that if there is somebody else there, that they're not trying to lure the Dagannoth King on you. So if they do see you, just like wait out like a minute or 30 seconds or so. And if it doesn't seem like they're trying to kill you, then you can X-Log. Alright, good. It worked. Now I'm back. And X-Log worked, but I can see Prime over there, even though I pray Mage most. I'm not sure if I should run over there. I mean, I pray Mage most of the time. But at least I'm on like World 2. Quick, very quick spawns, which is good. More kills per hour, more cash per hour. Then just gotta lure him over. It's kind of weird how Rex could be so easily lured. Well, Rex is only melee, so of course he can get stuck, but I mean, he's getting stuck by the environment, so he is pretty easy just because he gets stuck by the corners of the map. Which is weird, like, they've updated Next so that she'll walk around corners rather than getting stuck. But updating Next is just to make her harder because before, if you position yourself correctly, Next is pretty easy. When you're killing minions, she can't really hit you. Like there's this little trick you can do for smoke phase, but since Next is gonna be fixed soon, well not soon, in a couple months, I probably won't do a video on that. I would have liked to because it was a really good trick you can do. But for people who are a little interested, I'll just describe it now. I don't have footage of this, but it's pretty easy to do. You stand 2 steps south of Karur and 1 step east. This will be 10 steps away from Next. Next's mage attack will not hit you. They've updated it in the beta so that this can't happen anymore, but this still works in the live game. So one person stands here and the rest of the team stands 2 east. The person who stands in the first spot will be tanking the cough. When Next runs up to you, she'll either go east, south, or west. When Next starts to walk up to you and she stops on the west walkway, the cough tanker should run 2 south, and then wait 2 or 3 game ticks, then run 2 north. Next will have jumped to the center and she'll try to mage you, but then you would have been 2 north already, away from her mage distance. For the first time you do this, you'll probably have to walk more south than you usually have to, but every time after that should work consistently. But anyway, to anybody who says like next solo, anybody who does next solo should be banned, like I myself have done numerous next solo videos. I think there are 5 or 6 different versions to the next solo. And most of them are classified under as a clever use of the game and mechanics or something, or no, clever use of the environment. Yeah, that one. And it says it on. I have a picture of a JMod post saying that on my YouTube channel. So to anybody who say that people who do next solos because it's abusing a glitch, even though it's classified as a clever use of the environment, I'm going to refer you to the Dagannoth Kings. Everybody who solos Rex uses a clever use of the environment by using the edges of the map to block the Rex from physically being able to attack you. So if anybody get banned for doing next solos, why not just ban everybody who do Dagannoth Kings? It's really the same thing, it's just not as big of a boss. But I really hope that they don't do that because it's been in the game for so long, and for the Dagannoth King, some people will just say, hey, I didn't know it was a bug. Ooh, cool. Now, if I ever do get banned for anything along the lines of this, I could just refer back to the Dagannoth King. But in the beta, I hope that they don't change it so that Rex can walk around corners now, because that would make Dagannoth Rex already even harder. Because in the beta, Prime, the mage is able to see you from the southeast safe spot, which is really weird. And seeing as Protection Prayer no longer offers you 100% protection for certain bosses, it's harder than it is now. For some reason, when I look at my A-logs, some items are missing. Anyway, for anybody who is interested, feel free to follow my adventures log. It's in the description of the video. There's a link for the RSS feed. It'll show you everything. Well, some things are missing for some reason. I have no idea why, even though I got them in the same trip. Also, if you're wondering when the next episode is, just join my friend's chat, Smokey9112. Well, my main account. I don't have Molecule's friends chat open because having 2 chats is just kind of hard to manage. So just join Smokey9112's friends chat. And if I'm on Molecule, I'll probably be working on Nills to Bills, unless I'm doing something special, maybe PKing. Oh, yay, Dragon Hatchet. Yeah. Okay, so this picture, I got a second Dragon Hatchet. It was shortly after I got my first, but I wasn't recording at the time because I was having some technical difficulties and whatnot. But yay, 2 Dragon Hatchets in 1 trip. Okay, so I finished my Dagannoth. Okay, so I just finished my Dagannoth trip, and damn it, damn random. Okay, anyway, if you saw that, it was 2 mil about, so that's still 1 mil ish per hour, and Dragon Hatchets, that's okay. I could have gotten Berserker Rings or Warriors Rings. Oh wait, Warriors is worse. Okay, so you guys wanted to see how far I progressed, so I have most of my items here. There's still a bunch of random stuff in my bank, but they're not worth too much, like maybe 500k tops with all those added. So let's see how much I'm worth. Let's see, 18.5 mil. So, well, I probably still have some stuff in the Grand Exchange. But yeah, so my bank value is around 18, 19, let's just say 20 mil. So yeah, so that's how much my bank is worth. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.